was a common sight in the 80s and 90s, not quite as frequent since, but it's back. Playoff football in the Bay Area here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his left. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 35-yard line.
A good position to be in here, second and inches.
Rip left. Mike 46. Mike 46. Watch the run. Watch the run. Hey,
Steal. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I don't know about you, partner, but on second and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
The line of scrimmage.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Second and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47.
44. Mike 44. Let's get this ball back. 19 Tiger.
Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at the 34. So after the INT, it's Allen. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken. Down in the backfield.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Allen to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers. Successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And this will be taken at the 13. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They just do get the playoff. Love going to throw it. And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Well, he tried to get rid of it. Pressure was coming right in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical of him in that spot. But when you have all those people bearing down on you, probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball. Give them what they want. Unfortunately, he gave it to them too well. Picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Kick is good. Makes the score Bills 7, 49ers nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Switch. Check 31. Check. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's brought down by Micah Hyde. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He may try and run for this. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. He has enough for the 1st down on the keeper, a gain of 6. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Tighten up. Jim.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Just like that.
2nd down, Love. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, Hill. Able to haul it in as Kittle. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing again is Hill. Dancing to his left. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Taken down back at the 42.
Oh, yeah. Good job, fellas. Good job.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Go. At 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Working out of the gun. Love. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Watch twins.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
Another 49ers first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Watch out. He's crossing. He's checking cross.
79. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Call it a pickup of 7, and it's a 2nd down.
2nd and 3 at the Bills' 17-yard line.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Love from the gun. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch. Switch. Switch.
To throw again. Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Matt Milano in there to drop him for a loss on the play. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Throwing on third down, Hill. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down. Breaking that one up, the former All-Pro Josh Norman.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
McCann's kick up and good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
Think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a run with Geis. Give the tackle there to Keon Crossen.
The ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second and 6. Throwing now is Allen. Being chased out left. And his pass incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They need to get this to the 24 on third down. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Bills passing game getting him down the field. They've got another first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Allen now on first down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Allen again. That'll be taken in by Beasley. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Cole Beasley.
Cole Beasley. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
31's the mic. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Love. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw now. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
For Taysom Hill, incomplete. It's now 3rd and 19.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
46 to Mike. 46 to Mike. Now run. 46, boys. 46. 46 to Mike. Hey. Hey, check Mike 46.
Play fake. Here's Love. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
Fourth down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. A final shot before break. Hill. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two.
Check. Lucky. 36.
And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal.
Bills 14, 49ers 11. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. First carry for the second-year running back. It's Devin Singletary.
Number 26.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
To throw on second and 6, Allen. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Allen's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's third down and 6 yards to go.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. And that'll set them back 5. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
17 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They go play action here on first down. Forced out to his left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. On play action, Allen on the move to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
He's going to run again. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Intercepted by
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
First down, Bills.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 49.
You thought you had it.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Touchdown, 49ers.
He is a difference maker at the linebacker position. He had a pick six last year, remember it. But it's different for those guys, isn't it, than a corner or a safety?
It certainly is, because sometimes they're pattern reading, seeing what the receivers are doing. Sometimes they're spot dropping, just getting to a place on the field and finding the quarterback and going to the ball. But remember this, these linebackers, at one time in their life, a lot of them were running backs. And they love having the ball back in their hands and making big moves towards the end zone.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he returns this
at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to green light that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
On first down, this is Geis. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think this running game, or should I say the lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
2nd and 11. Allen now looks to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bills have retaken the lead.
For the extra point.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
He's coming. We got double up.
On 1st and 10, Bernard. That one complete to Hill. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Mike 46. Here we go, team. Here I come.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He's brought down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Love this time is going to set up to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown.
Pass complete to number 21.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
2nd and 3.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
44, Mike, green jam. Go, Jack, let's go. We got this. We got this. Go. 44 is the Mike. Wrap it.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Take 4. Shift.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. He'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. It's a quarterback sneak, and this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward, and indeed he did not. They stop him. A wall of bodies there, nowhere to burrow through the line on the quarterback sneak. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
Right there. 54 Mike. Come on. Hey, look 3.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he'll go down inside inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. That is the play they needed in a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Hill now after the interception. Open man is Samuel, complete. The 30, 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 87 yards. And the 49ers are back with it.
For the extra point.
So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
They're on the 18-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 34 yards there and a first down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
Singletary here running out of the gun. Able to fight through one tackle. Just a yard on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 4. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
On 2nd down and 4, Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Operating from the gun, Allen. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. Geis. And some room to roam now. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, Yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
31's the mic. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, Jackson. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 10.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you. 46 the mic. 46.
Jackson from the shotgun. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
My, oh my, they've had some success bringing him off the edge. How about the gambling man who's the defensive coordinator? He's not just bringing pressure. He's bringing a corner to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now, twice like a charm.
And not only has that worked like a charm, he's been awfully disruptive in his usual role covering receivers. Now he's rushing the passer as well.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
You don't want nothing better than you don't want no 18. You don't want it. Hey, check Mike 46. Check smash. Check smash. I think you got it, son.
Desperation time on 4th for Hill. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Ed Oliver. And an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on downs at the 2-yard line. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. Geis, they'll try to run it. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
No.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Double.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Third and 11. And some extra depth to the secondary here. They're in the dime. He can run for it, and he will. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 25-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
I tell you, you run for 100 yards as a running back, you've had a great game. But when you do it as a quarterback, that's something else altogether. And that last run puts him right at the century mark.
I'm coming for you, son.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
3rd and 11.
Good track. Big gas. Hey, switch gears.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. He may try and run for this. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Tonight's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Buffalo, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they will head home next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Niners, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead, they fall to 5-7.
And they will be back home next week for a date with Washington.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.